What is up, guys? HellaFlyGames here, and welcome back to another video. And today we are going to be discussing E3, and this was a pretty big E3. I don't know if anyone else has noticed, but it seems like the past 2 years, I would say, has really sucked for just games in general. With the new release of the console, it's like there were so much high expectations because they were like, games are going to be next gen, they're going to be big, they're going to be amazing. And then it was kind of let down, servers shutting down, looking at UEA and Battlefield over there. And I mean, just things weren't the way they were supposed to be. The racing game two racing games for release, Forza Motorsports 5 and Need for Speed Rivals. Need for Speed Rivals was just absolute balarkey, but I still enjoyed it. Forza Motorsport 5 was good though, and that was one of the true next gen. Excuse me, gotta fix my mic. One of the true next gen games, and I really enjoyed that. But first of all, game production was at like low. There was no games coming out, and it really sucked because I'm already how do I word this? Handicapped, as you say, because I'm not allowed to play M games, and some team games I'm not allowed to play. Yes, criticism is welcomed in the comments. I don't really care. And yes, I do want to play Arkham Knight because I have played the other two. But that's the one reason. One thing I'm going to talk about later. So games have just really sucked these past couple years, and it seems like they're starting to step it up. I mean, look what we got coming out. We got Battlefront just blowing everyone's mind, I think, because a lot of people don't have faith in it. It's EA, they're going to suck. It's stereotypical cliche thing there, but I think it's actually going to turn out extremely good. And from the gameplay, it just looks beautiful. Then we have Need for Speed, bring it back to the roots, gonna be amazing. Forza Motorsport 6, I guess there's not really anything you could say about that because the trailer was like 30 seconds long and it really detailed nothing. What other games we got? Doom, that looks amazing. Batman Arkham Knight coming out. Oh, that game's just gonna blow up. It's gonna be so good. Just great graphics, great storyline, great everything. It's gonna be your prime example of why gamers like games. Anyways, so I need to stop rambling about why E3 is good this year. Start getting into the core of the video, and that is my top 3 E3 picks for this year. Not games that were like announced, just games that were detailed. And number 3, gotta go with Forza Motorsport 6. This place would be going to Need for Speed, but Need for Speed is going. Hey, I want to talk about that now. I'll talk about that in a second. But Forza Motorsport 6, I think it's really shaping out to be a good game. I've been playing some Forza Motorsport 5 lately, and I've really enjoyed it because I used to play it, and it's just bringing me back some good old memories from like a year ago, literally. But it's actually pretty fun, and I believe with the weather dynamics, this is going to be a great game. It's going to be a little copy-pasty because that's what Forza Motorsport has turned into, but I do believe I'm going to enjoy it, and I'm definitely going to be doing coverage of that. Not really much I can say about that because, well, it's Forza. Going into number 2, we have Need for Speed, and the reason for this is, holy crap, Rice. I love it. I'm not really like into the whole stance thing, but I'll deal with it for now. I'm just glad Need for Speed is going back to its roots. It's underground, more towards most wanted, I would, or more towards underground, I would say, and carbon. So that's going to be interesting to see. Game looks great. Just graphics are out of this world. It's the Frostbite engine, which is what Rory McIlroy's running on, which Battlefield, Battlefront, all of pretty much some of the best looking games at E3. Well, not really Battlefield because it wasn't there, but some of the best looking games at E3 are powered by the Frostbite engine, which is powering Need for Speed. And it just looks so gorgeous. It's only going to be at nighttime and when the sun is going down. So that's going to be really cool to see in a Los Angeles type city with body kits, tuners, imports, all that great stuff. A little bit of American Muscle. As you know, I like American Muscle better, but I do love my tuners, and I'm excited to see it. When One thing I am not excited to see is I think stance has been confirmed. Now, I don't mind getting really low to the ground with body kits like you saw on the BRZ, which I should have gameplay of that up right now. I don't mind stuff like that, but things like stance just pretty much pisses me off. It just looks retarded. I don't get it. I'm just not gonna go any further because last time I said something about I got dislikes. Let me just put it like this: cool, do your own thing. Just please do not insist that it is. And we are back after a small breakdown. Had about talking about stance, which I probably should not have talked about. Anyways, so number 2, yes, is Need for Speed going back to its roots in a wonderful looking game. Cool cars, cool everything. Just really excited for that game. Definitely gonna pre-order that soon here. But I got a couple other things I'm gonna get. Money's no problem. Just got a TV up here, so definitely gonna pre-order that soon. Not the deluxe edition. Not enough in it to pre-order it for deluxe, but I am gonna get the standard. So, moving on to number 1, we have Battlefront. Everyone saw this coming. At my age, you should have seen this coming. I'm 14. As a kid, I played Battlefront. As a kid, I had action figures of Star Wars. As a kid, I painted action figures of Star Wars. As a 10-year-old, I painted and sculpted action figures of Star Wars. I am a humongous Star Wars fan, and if you know me, you should know that. I don't care if you met me once. Usually, if you have known me in the past 5 years, maybe if you just met me 2 years ago, no. But I mean, you have to know because I talk about it all the time. I love it. I mean, you've probably seen my action figure collection, which I sold. Now I'm going on about people I know. But anyways, yes, I love Battlefront, so I saw this coming. I mean, I've been hyped for it for months, just ever since I knew Dice was doing it. I was like, you know what? This is not going to live up to my expectations because I played Battlefront as a kid. Let's be honest, who didn't? A lot of people did, and I loved it. I played it with my sister. I played it with my friends. It was an amazing game. I still play it to this day. I'm looking at it right now. I'm playing Star Wars Battlefront 2. Just a great game, great everything. Star Wars is a wonderful universe, and Battlefront just really highlighted it. So I'm super excited for the new Battlefront. Not gonna live up to my expectations, cause let's be honest, that was my childhood, and probably your childhood too. Nothing is ever gonna live up to the memory of that. Like I have to say the game is looking great. The graphics are just stunning, out of this world. Literally, out of this world. Okay, that was a bad joke. So yeah, some good looking graphics. I'm not really feeling the camera style for the first person for one reason only. It really reminds me of Battlefield. Just the whole, there's just this characteristic about it that gives it that Battlefield feel. And going into it, I wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna look at this and see if it's a copy of Battlefield. No, that's not what I was looking at it. Which is that's the way a lot of kids look at it. So yeah. A lot of people are calling it a reskin. It's not a reskin, but I do not like the camera angle in the first person. The third person camera angle is looking sharp. Now I'm going to have a video up soon detailing about this because I can talk about this for literally an hour, and it's probably going to be just me rambling for a very long time about it. But yes, this game is going to be great. Third person looks awesome. First person looks meh. As long as they have split screen, I'm excited about that. Multiplayer seems great. Game mode's great. Everything is just coming together great. And I'm super excited for it. I do have the deluxe edition already pre-ordered. 12 o'clock, me and my friend the Renegade HD are going to be camping in front of GameStop. We're going to get it, bring it home, immediately record a video, first reaction, put it up, then just play that game for like at least a week of not doing jack crap and recording videos, and then after that I'll probably play it regularly and then just fade into a world of awesome. I love video games. So yeah, this is a great year for video games. Super excited for everything coming out. We've got a lot of racing games, we've got a lot of shooter games, and I'm excited to learn and see if there's more games coming out. But that's pretty much it for this video. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like. Also tell me your top 3 picks And tell me if you disagreed with something I said, whether it be about Battlefront, Battlefront, or Stance, or Need for Speed, or something. Just tell me. Just don't be mean about it. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.